So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer. Hope everyone's getting ready for the holidays. I know I've been enjoying mine, and this is one of my early Christmas presents. That's right, this is the Son Wukong, the Monkey King from the Four Horsemen, from their figure Obscura line. And this is the second one of them, the re-release of them, so it's not the original colors. Some people have been jokingly call this the Super Saiyan version of him because he is golden, and I totally see it, and I totally love that idea. First of all, oh my gosh, this packaging, this lovely bookend look to it all is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this looks like a hardback book. Speaking of hardback book, I love the full story on here. I mean, this is talking about the whole legend of Wukong, how this is a big, huge in Asian mythology. The whole Journey to the West story is of the story of Wukong. I've got another figure of him from the Nada Toys, so link up there somewhere above. And this is, of course, the inspiration for the original Dragon Ball story and a lot of other fantastic movies and television shows. If you know the story of Journey to the West, so there's the pig, the other deities in there. As I put it, Four Horsemen figures are almost like action figures for intellectuals, in a way. I'm not trying to sound like elitist or anything, but it's one of the things of if you know, you know, and you get to enjoy it that much more. Something I also like about the packaging is the fact this is magnetic. So again, it keeps that hardback book feel to it all. But this can be taken off. And even better, this doubles now as your display backdrop, which I may end up using for the rest of this review now that I look at it. I absolutely adore it, and the light looks fantastic on it. The figure itself, as you see, fully packaged in here. You got that. Again, with the art on there. That is totally not the dragon from Dragon Ball, but it's just, this is neat stuff. So enough talking about this. Let's get this open and let's see how this figure rates, because as y'all know, the Fisher Rice figure absolutely blew me away, even though it was the Cosmic Legion. So this is my first getting back into the whole Mythic Legion. So let's see if this keeps the momentum going. I dig how this looks with the background, but unfortunately the gold on gold, he just kind of gets lost in there. So I'm going to pull that off for a second. Well, not for a second. We're going to keep this over here. Son of a bitch. I'm going to be spending some money this year. I've got a feeling. Again, I don't think I need to be completionist with this stuff, which is a wonderful thing about a line like this, but again, the Frankenstein's creature was not the best introductory figure. This, I said it before with the Cosmic, now I'm saying it with this guy. I'm getting it. I'm utterly getting it, and it's absolutely awesome. Again, just holding this. If you have never held one of these Four Horsemen figures, if you haven't held one of these guys, that's what's holding you back. Because it is, once you get in physical contact with one of these things, remember how I joked around before about with the Frankenstein figure, or I don't want to keep calling it that, Frankenstein's creature figure, that it wasn't giving me the angel singing, the whole effect to it. Okay, well, guess what? Yep, that's exactly what I'm feeling with this guy. If you've watched reviews of the previous one, you'll know what you're getting into. If you're new to this like I am, it's just, again, jaw-dropping. The amount of detail put into this, for the sculpt, the paint, the wash put on this, for the armor is amazing. The basic body is very rudimentary, but that's not a problem for me at all. It's absolutely awesome. And then the whole thing of knowing that you can pop and swap. I already put the Fisher Rice figure away, but I got a feeling I could put those black arms and everything on this and vice versa, which sounds insane now that I think about it, but knowing that I can do it is pretty damn cool. The articulation, again, is basic, and I understand You know, I'm the type of guy, I always want more, but it's enough. It is so enough. I would not be thinking buying a $50 figure and getting this type of articulation would make me happy, but I'm satisfied, and it's so weird. Because I've held other figures that cost less that have given me more, and they're not making me as happy as this guy is. Which is crazy. You know the old joke, not joke, but that lady used to say, if you're holding it, you're not getting that spark of joy. I am, and this is just with the basic figure. We're not even talking about the accessories. Now when you get this guy, you do have to plug the tail in, and it is on bendy wire. There's a slot here in the armor, but I think that just has to do with the sculpt, so if you have other figures, you can pop and swap stuff onto here. And the bow is, that was separate, of course. But we get other heads, we get other hands, and we get other things. We'll talk about those in a second. So let's talk about some of these accessories. It's definitely not as overwhelming as the Fisher Rice was, but they're still absolutely awesome. One thing I thought's kind of neat is he's got replaceable faceplates. So we've got a basic one with like almost like war paint on there, and then a rage face, which looks absolutely awesome. I will be popping some of these on in a moment. We also have an alternate head with this crown, and then you also get plumes you can put into it, which is very traditional for this character. Definitely I'll try to get a shot of him with those as well. These are definitely on the oversized one, but this is very traditional when you look up other versions of Wukong. I know I've got one coming in from 5K Toys that has it, by the way. And then there was a version, I kid you not, of like the not TF, is it TFC? One of those, there's actually a version of the Battle Prime, a Transformer one that actually is looking like him. I kid you not, like the Nuclear Convoy that has those. I'll find a picture of it somewhere. We also get a Peach, which is what he basically liked to eat a lot in the story. We get our flask for rice wine, probably, or gourd. I can't remember if this was in the story or not, like if it held like could hold like a ton of water, like an ocean in it or something. With Chinese mythology, I used to know a ton of those stories. We then get some, I guess these are scrolls. One basic, one more formal. Then we also get alternate feet with shoes on them. That's pretty neat. Kind of, again, you put that with the formal wear, so he's like more regal going into battle. And we also have some alternate hands, which are basic, which I'm happy with that. As you can see, he's got the gripping hands, he has a gesturing hand, and a tighter gripping hand as well, which probably works very well for the scroll. I think, would have liked a open palm, almost like a meditation or meditation hands. Also kind of like a palm strike one, which I know the other Wukong figure I had that. Fun fact, by the way, that's not a Toys one. It's not the fact that that character is Son Wukong. He was actually an ape who met the true Son Wukong, who then evolved him. It's kind of neat. So in theory, I could have those two figures together, and the scale would work out, by the way, just because he's like a godlike figure. Let's plug and play some of these on, and we'll talk more about the figure. I don't know why I like this. It's just so formal. It's like he's about to go on the battlefield and like, I've got the damning evidence of your invasion or something like that. This rage face is very, very cool. This is pretty neat. One thing I do have to say, and again, I know this is more the character model than anything, or character model, the design, is yes, the tail does kind of get in the way when you're putting things, like for the shelf, he kind of knocks things around, but it does pop out pretty easy if it's a problem. Also, it pops out pretty easy if you're adjusting it in general, so just keep that in mind. And it does look okay without the tail. He is deceptively expressive. That's one thing that's also really getting to me. Just from the subtle gestures, from changing things around. Also, I cannot get him to hold this Peach to save the life of me. I know, I just need to get good at posing, but I just can't get it to stay or get the whole hand to hold it just right. Well, I guess that works, just doesn't look as good. But also, I know, awkward segue. All these cloth goods are wired. A great wiring to it, so you can make it look like he's in the breeze and just get the stuff out of the way and push it back in. So just all these materials are grade A. I don't think I can really express how premium this guy feels, and that is a key word, premium. I'm just drop dead impressed. Plain and simple. That almost works for me as an open palm, I just have to say. I put the formal crown head on here, and yeah, this is just utterly savage. Oh, and on this head, by the way, the whole get out of here. Look at the whole face swapping gimmick does work as well. So you can, I didn't even notice that at first. So you can keep him formal, you can keep him casual, you can keep him regal, you can keep him as a warrior. And that is fantastic. Now, I start moving this guy around. I find myself wanting him to do more when it comes to the posing. Absolutely. I would love to get some kind of savage three-point landing crouch out of him. It's not going to happen. You know, hand down, ready to pounce type of thing. So there's my issue. I guess that is my issue right there. But then that's in general with the line. That is the aesthetic. That is how it goes. That is, I hate to say this, the give and the take with these figures. With these guys, it reminds me of the pyramid, not the pyramid, a triangle where you've got, you know, sculpt, design, posability, pick two type of thing. And so you can't always get all three. And I'm fine with that. There are other lines that yes, I can get it from. But I will absolutely say I am completely pleased with this purchase, and god damn it, again, I get it. I am seeing what everyone is seeing in Legion's figures. I think I'm about 85-90% a full convert to 4 Horsemen. Yes, that's it, I said it. Once again, the creature video does not do this line justice. I still have the Red Death to look at, and then I actually ended up getting a Legionnaire coming in as well. So I did that for a trade. So I'm looking forward just to seeing how more of a generic figure goes. I got this guy from Hella Dope. The guys there are absolutely awesome. I think they still have a few available. I absolutely recommend going there. They will package and ship it beautifully. No, they are not paying me to say it. I am just pleased with their customer service. I do recommend this figure. It is fantastic as a one-off. It is fantastic as to get your feet wet into the whole 4 Horsemen design and the whole Legions, to see what it's about. I hope you guys are enjoying this. As you can see, I keep rambling because of how much fun I'm having with this. And it's weird that a figure with this limited posability and all that stuff is giving me so much fun and enjoyment. I know, it's strange. But let me know your thoughts down below. Are you guys in the Legions? Are you guys borderline on this? Is this video going to hopefully let you dip your toes into it? Because, again, the guys at Hella Dope will set you up. Just grab some figure, one Cosmic or one Legion or even one of these guys. I think you'll be happy. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. If I don't talk to you guys before the holidays, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and every other holiday that could possibly be celebrated. And most importantly, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.